let's begin from the topmost shelf. So it's a bit flowery right now. These are the flowers from my wedding, and I have to sabotage them in order to show you. So all the hardcover books that I own are on the topmost shelf, and the Harry Potter series is also on the topmost shelf. So not all the books are present here right now because some of them are in my bedroom, and this is my study. And this is the award my sister got, and this is a poetry book which I got as a PR for review. And then this pink baby which I'm about to pick up, yes, this one is a memoir and it's a beautiful cover. And I'm so excited to show off my shelf. So yes, these are all the hardcovers, and now the next shelf has the classics. So the first shelf was of hardcovers and the next shelf is of classics. So as you can see, these are the classics I own and I love them. And this Pride and Prejudice is one of my favorites, most favorite classics, although I would say Persuasion comes first and then Pride and Prejudice follows. And Emma is also a very good book, but I disliked the character Emma from the core of my heart. Now this is Jane Eyre, which, to be honest, I tried to read twice, but I left it midway and I have still not completed this book, and I'm very sorry about that. Sorry to myself. You can see there's Persuasion and there's Little Women, one of my favorites. I loved it so much. I also have a vlog, and this is Rebecca. The problem with Rebecca is the font size is very bad, as I'm about to show you. See, it's so minuscule that I would have to use a microscope, and hence I did not read it. And I bought it just after the lockdown was opened. Right now, these are some classics: To Kill the Mockingbird, and this Pankaj Kapoor's Dopehery, one of the coziest and beautiful books, and it is also set in my city, Lucknow. And this is Stephanie Meyer's The Host, which I haven't read yet. There are so many books which are unread on my shelf. And this is this is The Goblet of Fire, fourth part of Harry Potter. And this, the Book of Joshua, is a very cute book which I bought from Instagram handle. And it also has a bookmark which you're about to see. Let me flip. Yes, so I have read till now, up till this, and then my exam started and I did not read it. Now this book, A Gentleman in Moscow, was given by me to buy my sister. What am I saying? It was given to me by my sister for my birthday. And this Pretty Wild Girl, I hate the cover, but I bought it because it was cheap, and I don't know what it's about. It talks about some scandal, as you can see in the blurb, and I'm not very excited about it. I think I won't ever read it, or maybe I'll give it a chance if I'm in a mood. So this is the tripod I use to film my videos using, and this is my diary I write into, and this is hyper focus. Now I have something to show to you. See, can you see all these writings and highlighters? So somewhere I read that the most effective way to read is to jot down your thoughts, whatever you are thinking at that point of time, and also highlight and then recall it whenever you are done with the book. It will help you retain the book's content in a much better way. As you can see, I've jotted down and the page is pretty dirty. It's not a very good book, but it's good because there's something to take away. Now this next shelf is for the thrillers. As you know, I'm a hardcore thriller fan. So there's The Closet of Lies. It's by Samruddhi Chandak, and I have recommended in my past videos. It's a very good book by an Indian author. And the next book which I'm about to show you is House of Screams by Andalip Wajid. It's pretty shitty. It's a very bad book, and I cannot dislike it more. Now these are some books by Joe Nesbo. I've read Snowman by Joe Nesbo, and I'm totally head over heels. It's a very good and very beautifully executed thriller. Now there are some Paula Hawkins also, as you can see, which I'll talk about further. Yes, so to be honest, she is very hyped, but sorry to say, I did not like any of the books. The Girl on the Train is very much hyped, but I did not enjoy it. Also, it costed me like 400 rupees, and I can never forget it. Now this one by Dale Carnegie is beautiful, and Silent Patient is also beautiful. This is Ian McEwan collection which I haven't read, and One of Us is Lying is also a very good book, as I'm showing you with my hand gesture. Now I have Stephen King's It, The Shining, and Pet Cemetery, and I totally love Stephen King's. I also have Misery by Stephen King's, whose first half is boring, but the second half is pretty good and very much, full of action and thrill. And it took me 1 month to read it, and it was worth it. I love it. Now this is CJ Tidor's The Chalkman, whose vlog is also on my channel. It's pretty boring. I did not like it, as I can, I'm wagging the finger in the video. I did not like it. Now The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is also there. I haven't read it yet. And these Gillian Flynn books, Sharp Objects and Dark Places, I have read them a long while back and I have totally forgotten what these are about. I might reread them. And this Kate Morton, The House, what is its name, The Lake House, I don't know what it's about. And this is The Room by Emma Donoghue. Actually, I have 2 copies of the same book. And The Snowman, as I was talking earlier, beautifully executed. And this The Ghost Stories, I won it in a microfiction contest while I was in school. And this is Sidney Sheldon's book, which is very, very bad. I read it. Now coming to the next shelf, this is the shelf in which I have kept miscellaneous books. There are some historical fictions like Schindler's List, which I haven't completely read because I heard about it that it was very, very nice, but unfortunately I could not connect with it. So yep, that's that. Okay, so the next one is The Tattooist of Auschwitz. I loved it and I remember reading it in one day. I just loved it so much. Now next is John Boyne's. It was about, I guess, World War II. I did not enjoy it that much. And these books, Excuse the Dogs, and I have The Memoirs of Geisha. I bought all these books from the bookshelf. Oh, what am I saying? I bought these books from Book Fair, and I also have read Jodi Picoult's first 2 books, as you have seen. I am yet to read The Pact. I love Ponachi. I recommend it highly. Amy Tan's book is also highly recommended. Now you can see there's like a miscellaneous pile of books, and my sister painted the edges of Murakami's, and these are some very old Roald Dahls and Neil Gaiman's Coraline, which I really recommend. Now this Zahir by Paulo Coelho is not for me. I did not like it, and I also did not like the 40 Rules of Love. For some reason I could not connect it, but no offense, if you like it, very nice. Now there are some miscellaneous books, and see, my cat has literally torn the corner of the book. Now yes, this is the whole shelf. Now so much for watching. I hope you liked the video, and watch more if you love this one.